Welcome back to St. Louis, Missouri. We're in the Gateway City, home of the Blues, and we'll see if the home team can strike the right chord on the ice tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Blues will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Great heads-up play in the He grabs the puck here at the point. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Dishes it off. Picked off by Fowler. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Ravens across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Broberg's got the puck in his own zone. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Puck picked up by Falk. Takes it to the front. Oh, off the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
The Red Wings have it against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. And now it's turned away. Passes over to Schenn. The Blues cross the line and gain the zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive end now. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Sundqvist off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Detroit sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the dish. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And that's a great heads-up play by Parayko. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Stops that one.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Red Wings take it from the side. Passes it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Trying to clear the puck. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Sherratt's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Let's move to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Buchnevich's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Larkins won the draw and they'll look to set up. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, it goes right up the post. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Through center. The Blues have possession shorthanded. Sends it into the offensive zone. Sider's got it in the defensive end.
Sundqvist up and ready to get back on the ice.
Makes a save. Oh, it's another consecutive save. And they get the puck out. The Blues are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Back to the blue line. Big time stop.
Talbot's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. Danielson's won it off the faceoff. The Red Wings have it now. Taken by Appleton. Oh, look at this. And that one's turned aside. Works it across to Holloway. Quick shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The draw here in the defensive zone. Off the stick and they can't connect. Along the half wall with the puck. Battle along the boards. Detroit's got possession of the puck. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it over to Finney. Detroit's on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, big time save by Hofer. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Finney. Takes a shot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Late goings of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Kessel. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck grab by Neighbors. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Takes the feed from off the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Pass it through. He scores! What a goal!
He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer, and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
Detroit's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. game is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Blues really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, F3 has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd-man rushes.
Oh, that's a good hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Buchnevich. Detroit's got it in their own zone. The Blues have it from their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Feeds the puck up to Larkin. Detroit's playing it from the side. And he shuts the door on that. Tries to feed it over to Bjugstad. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move and the puck disagreed with him. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass. And that's broken up. St. Louis on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Edvinsson.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
St. Louis looks to move the puck from their own end. Here's a chance. Hofer's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Larkin's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
St. Louis wins the draw. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Scooped up along the wall by Walker. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Hero stick handling in his own zone. Finney's going to play it to the corner. Big stop right there. Feeds it across the ice to Folk. Receives the pass. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Gains the zone through center. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And now he passes up to Walker. Over the line they come. Here's a shot. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
A little banging and crashing now. The Red Wings played along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Holloway's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
And they get the puck out of harm's way. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Larkin. Slides the puck to Kane. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. St. Louis gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. Sundqvist taking it from his own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. And they send it down the ice. The Red Wings have it now. Moves it to Raymond. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Passes it over. St. Louis will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. And the puck clears the zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Red Wings will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. Sherratt's got the puck.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
A short-handed breakaway. Shot! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. Well, everyone plays a role on a team, and this PK unit, the role was not to get scored against. Listen, you're trailing in the game. All you want to do is kill the penalty off. Instead, you wind up getting the equalizer. Huge momentum boost. You can see the bench just explode when they score the goal.
Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. Trying to get it out. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Detroit's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man in advantage.
Shot for the goaltenders. It goes off the inside post and stays out. Well, ownership must be smiling tonight at this announced sellout crowd, and they really packed them in here tonight.
Now, you know the players love it, but the owners love it even more because cha-ching, ching, money's coming in, merch is being sold with the seller crowds.
Feeds it over to Broberg. Tries to get the puck to Buchnevich. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Sends it up front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that's blocked in traffic. And he's ridden off the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Takes the feed from his netminder. Passes on over to Thomas. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Picked off in the offensive end. Higginson's got it across the line. The Red Wings have it from the corner. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come on the attack. Wow! Talbot.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. The lane was clogged up and that shot's blocked. Slides the puck over. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. From the point, they take control of it. Moves the puck to Fowler. Passes it to Thomas. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Blocker save. Slides the puck over to Raymond. Into the offensive zone. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here's a chance behind the net. Takes the shot. Denied by the puck stopper.
Homer's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Feeds it over. Picked off by Murphy. And that carries off a stick. Glove save made by Calvin. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. possession. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Great pass from the left wing. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. St. Louis is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Sends it in deep. The Red Wings have it behind the net. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Back at the point, they set it up. Denied by the defender. And that goes off the player in front. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Here they come inside the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Finney's lugging the puck. Heroes into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. St. Louis plays it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Sundqvist. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And now it's grabbed by Finney. Moves the puck along the half wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Blues have it against the wall. Moves the puck across to Neighbors. Back to the point it goes. Answers the call with a big save. Oh, another great save right there. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal. The Canucks are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, this is a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope we'll be there. You know we will. St. Louis takes possession off the draw. Sherratt's lugging the puck. And he loses control here. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Talbot. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. And he elects to explore his options. Too many bodies in the way. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Red Wings gain possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the pass over to Kyrou. Centering pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Inside the offensive zone. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Schenn's trying a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and he lost possession.
The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Schenn. Working the puck deep inside their own end. St. Louis will play it at center. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Edvinsson. He scores! That's his first of the year!
Now, I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Detroit's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, The victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Pass out front, and that's stopped. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Into the offensive zone. Sends the feed in front, and scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
Detroit's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Thomas doing a great job tonight of showing off his offensive skill set in this game here, James. Multiple opportunities on the net. He sticks with it. He's been sniffing in around the paint, and he finally converts. You can see sort of the weight come off of his shoulders right now. I expect the stick to be lighter in his hands and wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Red Wings are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. The Blues come up with a defensive zone draw. Kyrie's swooping in on the attack. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Turned aside with the glove by Talbot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Steph tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, they're backed up against the wall. They decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play set to resume here. With the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Quick pass across to Holloway. Back to the point it goes. Just enough to keep it up there. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, and here's the pass. And that's intercepted by Shen. Fires it, and one last save. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. Gets her overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. Next goal wins. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Larkin's got it along the wing. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, turns it aside once again. The Blues gain possession along the wall. St. Louis gains the zone. Shot! Big save by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. A critical draw here. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. The Blues take possession here in the open ice. Look at this. Chance to win it. Blocked, although that might be a
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Picks up the puck. Right in front. There is the score and win it in overtime. I'll tell you what, this squad came to play tonight.
I would love to see this guy's off-ice training. I mean, he's getting pushed, shoved around, contacted, and he's able to maintain possession of the puck. I mean, it's pretty impressive when all those things are happening, you still manage to possess the puck and get a goal.
Well, that'll bring it into an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.